right, can you state your name, please?
Nathaniel Curtis Jr.,
All right. And what is your current address?
uh, PO Box 659, San Carlos, Arizona 85550.
And then do you have a physical address?
Uh, White Rock Drive, number 398.
Is that also in San Carlos?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And the zip code San Carlos again?
The 85550.
Thank you. And do you have an email address?
Um, Curtis, Curtis, Nate, Nate, 397 at Gmail.
How about a phone number for you?
928 475 6636.
Thank you. All right, we have a warrant for your arrest from a case stemming from 2013. It's for a non-payment of fine with a balance owed of $441.81.
Oh, that's what this is about.
Yeah, it's from a case in 2013 on a disorderly conduct charge, domestic violence back
Yeah.
that long ago. It looks like you've complied with all the other terms, just stop making payments to the court. So we issued a warrant quite a while
Oh,
ago, and so now what I'm going to do is leave that bond in place at 441.81. That should, it's a 2013 case. I have an appearance date for you on the 19th of December. If you don't post bond by that date, then I'll give you credit for time served of that $441.81. So if you want out, you got to post that bond, and that'll take care of the fines. If you sit and you're not able to post that bond, then at the conclusion on the 19th of December, I'll give you credit for time served, and that will close the case.
um, so the bond right now, they gave me the bond. I'm trying to get it
Okay.
because I work at Burger King and I work paycheck to paycheck. Like I just recently got my son back. I've been putting him to school. I held this job down for 2 years, and I really hate to lose that because I'm his primary guardian. So
All right.
like
Uh,
I don't get paid until next week, and I've been missing work this whole entire time. Um, so if I do post a bond, I will pay that fine.
well,
And
I mean, you've told us that many of times before when we sent warrants and all that. You were ordered to keep your address updated. You're supposed to stay in touch with
I
us. And
I never got a hold of that. I never got nothing because I share a PO box with my sister,
okay,
and so
sounds
I
like you
don't
may
know.
need to talk to her about giving you your mail.
Yeah, because like everyone, like I don't really serve mail because I don't really expect mail.
Okay, well, so the court sends it. Whatever
Yeah,
happens to it after that is, we don't, we can't govern that. It's
yeah,
not our responsibility, it's yours. So I want to work with you, but the problem is, sir, I don't want you to lose your job or any of that. You're a provider for your family, but this is since 2013. So
yes.
what time during all of those years does the court become the priority? Because you've had you know, over 10 years to get this taken care of.
Yeah, I was in a dark spot at that time, and
Well, okay, so we won't have to look that far back, but even in the last couple of years, there's been
yeah,
nothing happening here. So now it's all catching up right now, and you're asking for me to be able to release you so you don't lose your job and all that, which I don't want to happen. It sounds like you got things straightened out. But what is it that's going to guarantee me without you promising, because we've already had the
yes.
promises, that
So
if I let you out, that $441 is going to cure and get this old case off the books. So, that's why I was prepared to say, I'm going to have you sit there until the 19th unless you post the bond of 441. It's not 600. I know they originally told you 600, but they've been taking a little bit out of your taxes every now and then. That's why I don't know if you've seen that when you get your taxes back, but that's been happening through the court process a little bit. You get a little bit of tax back, and we take a chunk of that. So That's why it's went down from that original $600 to now 441. Do you think you'll be able to get whoever you're working with to get that 441 posted?
The judge yesterday lowered my bond to 300 yesterday.
Okay. Is that
If
obtainable?
and I just talked to my brother just right now before I came in. He
Okay.
said that my sister could post my that bond
Yeah.
of the thing, and then um I asked her if she could give me a ride on the my court date, and hopefully my next paycheck, it comes next Wednesday. I'll just knock that whole fine out, and then I'll see you on court on the 19th, I believe.
Well, yeah. So if you, so what do you think you'll be able to come up with the 441, or will 300 be easier?
The 300 will be easier, sir.
Okay. Got your white out. I need to get another one here. Sorry. I'll lower it down to 300. And hopefully that gets posted so you can get back to work and do all the things that you just told me about.
Yeah,
That,
because I missed 3 days since I've been in here, and I was lucky enough to get a hold of my manager. She wasn't too happy about it, but
sure, nobody does wants to not be what you're expected to do, including the
yeah,
court.
and it's the holidays, so yeah,
Yeah.
just
And this is again, I hate to keep throwing it
I know
at you, 2013. So there's
it's
been
sad.
many, many, many holidays that have came and gone. Many, many, many of opportunities for you to pay that have came and gone. And here we are facing it now.
Yes,
Okay.
sir. And
I've lowered it down to 300 for the cash. That means that there'll still be a balance owed. And then if you're released, then you just need to make that next payment. It's the $441, so that'd be 141.81 that's left. So hopefully in the next couple of weeks after that or whatever, I know we're at the holidays and all that,
so
but you
so my
don't,
bond's gonna be at 300 right now,
yes, I lowered it to 300.
and then so I could just post that today,
Correct.
and then my remaining balance would just be that 100 and something.
Yeah, 141.81, and then you can pay that as long as you pay that within 30 days, then that closes the case.
I'll I'll straighten that out like right away because I was supposed to get a Christmas loan like tomorrow,
Okay.
but like, and then I could just take some out of that and
Well,
get,
whatever you need to do, that's kind of
yes,
where we're
sir.
at. I've lowered it down, so hopefully that can get you out of custody and get back to work and get you around for the, closer to the holidays, so you're able to do whatever you need to do. But I really don't want to have to place another warrant for you. I'll probably
Yeah,
do a little better, have them come knock on your door.
yeah. I wasn't happy about getting arrested, but at the same time, I was like, whatever warrant it has to be, because my job's been asking me to move up
Clear.
to manager position, but they need a background check, and
Yeah.
so hopefully
Well, let's get
I
this
could.
resolved then. Okay, I'm going to release you with that $300 bond. Once that bond comes in, that will not be returned to whoever posts it. It's going to go towards the fine. Okay, so
Okay,
that's forfeited towards the fine. Whoever posts it's not getting it back.
yes, sir.
And then they got the
So
141.81 left that you can just pay hopefully within the next 30 days.
I could pay by next week, sir.
Okay, well that'll be fine. All right, so
Yes,
we'll
sir.
get this order. So hopefully that bond comes for you to get you out of custody. You have any questions outside of what we talked about?
So if I pay it before the 30 days, even before the court date,
Yeah,
do I
that's
still have
fine.
to go to court?
No, once you pay it, the case is gone and closed. That's
So
all
I could
that's
just
left on
call
it.
just to make sure because I don't want this coming up again because,
Sure.
yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. Once you pay that 141.81, that's all that's left on the case, and that'll close the case out. And then you can get a confirmation if you want to make sure
yes,
that the
sir.
case is closed, and we can send that to you by email or whatever. And then you won't have this hanging over you anymore.
Yes, sir. Because, I mean, thank you.
You're welcome. All right. So we'll get it sent, and hopefully that bond comes in for you. If it does not, and you have to sit in custody to the 19th, I'm going to wipe out the balance regardless because of the time that you've served trying to get it. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So it'll still close either way.
Okay.
All right. That's
Well,
all I've.
I have 250 in my property right now,
Okay.
so I just need to get another 50, and I could I'll try that. I'll
Okay.
probably get a hold of my brother and see if we could do it because I have money on my debit card, but I just don't have cash.
Understood.
So
Okay.
hopefully he could get my debit card and go
Right.
check
Yeah.
out the money.
Yeah. You got to give them the numbers and all that. That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, sir. Good luck.
All right. Thank you, sir. You have a good holiday.
You too. Thank you. And detention staff, you want this to C. Smith?
Yeah, Judge.
Okay. Thank you. And I'm also going to send you no complaint file order on Wild, WILDE. So that'll be coming at the same time too.
Okay, thank you.
You betcha. Have a good one.
You too.